Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video I take you through the Star Citizen roadmap from week to week, letting you know exactly what has changed. As always, a big old thank you to my patrons. It is because of these guys that I get to create videos like this, so if you do enjoy my channel and my content and would like to support me even further, follow the link in the description below. So 3.7 is heavily in Evocoti testing at the moment. They are on patch 3.7.0D. Last I heard, and from what I've seen, all is going well, and it's pretty stable except for the occasional 30k crash. I know it's a lot more stable than the original or the first build. There is no knowing for how long it will be in the Evocoti build, but I am confident we won't be waiting long at all for the Wave 1 release. I'm personally expecting Wave 1 sometime early next week, but we will see. There's only a couple of days to go. I think Monday is the end of the month, so Wave 1 is inevitable. Anyway, with that said, let's take a look at the progress made this week. For 3.7 and characters, the character customizer version 2 is at 91% complete. 81 out of 89 tasks are done. 4 of them were completed over the week, but 2 of them were added. There's only 8 now to go on that one. New to the roadmap is the Mac Flex Rucksack Core, which we knew about, and it's the personal commodity inventory backpack to increase your carrying ability for like FPS mined items and harvested fruits and plants. All armors will have a varying degree of carrying capacity depending on whether it's light, medium or heavy. This just increases it, and I would 100% guarantee there's going to be more various types of backpacks in the future, so that'll be exciting. This is now completed and in 3.7. Now locations, the cave systems, they are done and in the game, and I can say for myself that they are extremely huge and easy to get lost in. In gameplay, the personal commodity inventory is also completed and in 3.7 build. Ship rentals are done and in as well, and the pricing system is kind of as follows. Well, in the current build anyway, ships will be 2% of their overall value for 1-day rental, 1.25% for 30-day rentals, so the overall value decreases the longer you rent them for. Now, rarer ships, which I'm not really sure what this relates to, probably the ones that were on limited sales, they're at 3% for 1 day and 1.5% for 30 days, but you will be able to rent ships for 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, or 30 days. This is obviously just what it's currently set at, and maybe that's the starting point for testing this. I would expect things to change down the line, but probably not drastically. Anyway, also in gameplay, the glow sticks are completed and in 3.7 for the Evocotis to test. Quantum Enforcement version 1 is new to the roadmap, and it will be the gameplay present with the RSI Mantis. This is at 86% complete. 45 out of 52 tasks are done. There's only 7 to go there, so that'll be a lot of fun and a lot of anguish, I'm sure, trying to test all that. Now for ships and vehicles in 3.7, the Banu Defender is complete. It doesn't appear to be in the 3.7 Evocoti build just yet, but I'm sure it will shortly. And the RSI Mantis, which is new to the roadmap now that they've revealed it, is at 55% complete. 21 out of 38 tasks are done, so there's still 17 remaining. Now moving swiftly on to 3.8 and locations, the New Babbage landing zone is at 44% complete. 155 out of 352 tasks are done. 17 were done over this last week. 31 were added though, so there's still 197 to go. That will obviously change as time goes on, I'm sure. Rest stop interior variations is about 72% complete. 68 out of 94 are done. Only 1 was completed last week. 18 were added. 26 do remain. For AI, the NPC shopkeeper improvements was flagged up, but no progress as such. Just letting you know what's going on there. For ships and vehicles, the Anvil Carrack is still progressing. It is now 28% complete. 37 tasks out of 131 are done. 10 of them were actually done this week, but they did add a further 10, so there's still 94 to go. But it's nice to see solid progress on this ship. It is obviously a very high priority for CIG and for us as backers. So fingers crossed it'll get a bit more progress. And I would expect for the next following weeks, with 3.7 now almost on the cusp of being released, we will see a lot of updates with the Carrack over the course of the run up to Christmas, which is going to be super exciting. Also, the Drake Cutlass Red rework hasn't really moved in terms of development, but it was flagged. I am glad that they decided to push the red before the blue I am more of a fan of the medical gameplay than the bounty hunting, so work will begin on that soon, I'm sure. Now in weapons and items for 3.8, the Apocalypse Arms Animus missile launcher is at 44% complete. 15 out of 33 are done. 1 was added since last week. And also for 3.8 now, the Bearing P6 LR ballistic sniper rifle. This was brought forwards from the 3.9 patch to the 3.8 as part of this weapon shift that they mentioned on the roadmap roundup. I am more interested in FPS weapons at this point in time anyway, and a ballistic sniper rifle to go alongside the Carrack arms, whatever it's called, will be quite fun. Now for Cortec, the client-to-server actor networking rework is so close to being done. It is 96% complete, 27 out of 28 are done, so there's only one task to go. Nothing has actually changed since last week, so I'm not sure why this is still getting flagged up, but I really hope that they can drop this into the 3.7 build. It would be great, but very unlikely. Anyway, on to 3.9, there's a couple of updates. First one in ships and vehicles, the Cutlass Blue rework got flagged. There's no visible progress, but again, likely due to the decision between the red and the blue, which one got first. For weapons and items, the Klausenwerner Sledge Mass Driver revision is at 0 out of 22 tasks, so this was flagged as part of the whole weapon switcheroo. This was moved from 3.8 to 3.9. And for the 4.0 patch, the only change is in weapons as well, due to the weapon switches. It is the Bearing GP33 grenade launcher, which funnily enough was supposed to be in 3.7, but that's been moved to 4.0. Migrated from 3.8, so they've said they've switched them all around depending on priority. And to be fair, I would prefer to get the sniper rifle over a grenade launcher, so I'm okay with that. Anyway, that is it for the roadmap update. Hopefully this time next week we will be playing 3.7. Be sure to subscribe as I'll be covering 3.7 and all its features here on YouTube. Do let me know what you're most excited for and interested in, and I will prioritise the uploads accordingly. But also follow me over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers Ryan and come and join in as we check the build live together, exploring all the new updates. With that said, smash the like button if you love the Carrack. Links to my Twitter and Instagram pages are below. Much love to my patrons. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.